All right, welcome back to Des Moines Capitals hockey as the varsity matchup just about underway here as 2:40 left on the clock, ticking down. Try to go through some quick stats here. Capitals coming off a big win Thursday night over the Oak Leaves. And we're just going back and forth. I think it was a 5-2 hockey game, but new game today for the Capitals for sure. Omaha comes in here, 13 games played, 7 wins, 6 losses, 14 points on the season, 41 goals for, 34 goals against, 141 minutes and penalties, and they are on a 3-game winning streak. Capitals come in here with 9 games played, 5 wins, 3 losses, 11 points on the season, 24 goals for, 27 goals against, 128 minutes and penalties, and they are on a 2-game winning streak.
And a good matchup for the Capitals today. You know, we talked about it the other night, you know, at that Oak Leaf game on Thursday night of getting on the road, and, you know, that's less than 10 miles, you know, from our complex. So
yeah,
it was good to be on some different ice and really kind of a warm-up for this game, being on some different ice over here at Ralston Arena in Omaha and facing, you know, a traditionally good, you know, Junior Lancers program over here. As demonstrated a little bit by that JV game.
Yeah.
But, you know, hopefully building some momentum off that Oak Leaf game and the win over Kansas City in the second game of that last weekend, hopefully propel this Des Moines club into coming out here and putting up a good fight with this Omaha team.
Lancers come in here just about the same team leaders as the Capitals. Graffelman with 9 goals, Johnson with 10 assists and 15 points on the season for Johnson. Wildo with 30 minutes and penalties, and Moffitt with 3 power play goals, and Nolan Eckelman with 3 wins for the goaltenders. Capitals come in here. Sam Eaton with, I think, 4 goals the other night on the Oak Leaves. Comes in here with 9 goals. Brett Baxter comes in with 6 assists. Eaton with 10 points on the season. DiCarlo with 34 penalty minutes. Starr with 1 power play goal, and Sam Eaton 1 1 shorthanded goal. I think
that's 2.
I think that's 2. Yeah, they did not. The Oak Leafs game the other night, the last one, they did not mark that on the score sheet as a shorthanded empty net goal, and it was. Mazakowski with 4 wins. And the Capitals just now headed out on the ice. So see if our momentum carries on into Saturday here.
Well, there's nothing like the good Mo, you know, to be on your side and headed out on a road trip, you know, with 2 pretty big wins against teams that, you know, beat you earlier, and you know, especially getting the little revenge over the crosstown rivals, Oak Leaves, from the Turkey Cup, and a really, really, you know, what I think is a pretty solid Kansas City club to come away with a 3-1 victory over them and just basically really shutting them down. I think maybe the Capitals have bought into a little bit of what Coach Spring has been preaching to them about defense and playing and working to get our opportunities. You know, we're not going to have a whole lot of guys that are, you know, pure scorers. We're not going to get in this, you know, 8-5, you know, games with people. You know, we're going to have to pick our spots on offense and play pretty solid defense.
Yeah, see if we can see if I can get through starting lineup here. In net tonight, number 31, Stephen Masakowski. Trying to see out there who Capitals have on the ice. Number 23, Sam Eaton. Number 29, Brett Baxter. And they're saying number 15, Stambros. Jake Wiersma. Lost my guys here. There we go. Number 7, Jake Wiersma. And number 8, Connor Bellis is the starting lineup for the Capitals.
Eicherman in goal for Omaha tonight.
All right, national anthem over. Capitals wearing their purple jerseys going to your right on the screen. The Lancers wearing their white and orange jerseys going to your left on the screen.
That was such a good recording. I was looking for the guy singing it.
Did you see him finally?
No, I didn't.
No, you never did. He was right down in front of him.
Was he really?
Yeah, right in front of the camera there.
Oh my gosh, he was really good.
Yeah, he was really good.
I was kind of blocked by her then. I didn't see her.
Yep.
I was like looking across the ice.
Yeah,
that was really good.
I was too. I was looking across the ice and I just happened to glance down. I saw him singing there. So yeah, very good national anthem singer.
Well, here we go, Tony.
Here we go.
Varsity matchup tonight. And, you know, the Capitals been playing with a lot of moxie, a lot of grit, and, you know, a lot of determination, a lot of hustle. All those euphemisms that you can talk about a team that's just battling. They continue that today, and I like their chances, you know.
I do too. We're going to find out here in about 15 seconds, I think, 10 seconds. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it on the near side. Played by Wiersma, sent down into the Lancers in the rink. Over the play to Stambros. Puck comes free back out to center ice. Played by Bells. Bells back to Wiersma, and the Lancers keep it in the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Wiersma sets up in behind his own goal line, sent over to the far side, tried to break it out on the far wall up to Stambros. And the Lancers keep it in right below the blue line, sent down into the corner. Capitals played by Baxter. Baxter sends it on the far side. And the Capitals able to clear it out. They're going to make a quick line change. Played by Wiersma. Wiersma gets knocked off the puck, and Baxter plays it.
Played by a high stick there.
Fires it shot. Just goes wide of the goaltender. Elkerman. I had to see who it was. Elkerman with the... Was that a save on the side of the net? Yeah, I think it was a high stick there too, Rob. But
that's about as high. I mean, that he touched it with his blade, with his stick fully. So it's about as high as you can get it.
DiCarlo with the face-off. The energy line out there for the Capitals. Capitals win the face-off. Legler, DiCarlo, and shot on net, save. And Collins out there for the Capitals.
Puck kind of went off the skate of an Omaha player, and the goaltender said, we'll just freeze it here again. And
Knopfler and Myers back on the defensive side. Face off to the stick side of Elkerman. And Lancers win the face-off, draw it on the far boards. Played by DiCarlo momentarily, but then the Lancers able to break it out. 1-on-2 coming back the other way, and that's going to get chipped into the high protective netting. We're going to get a whistle at the 15:47 mark. We're going to get banned off YouTube again with this loud music, Rob. I can just see it.
We might.
We're going to get banned from other countries.
Well, we've already been banned from several European countries.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fires a shot, tipped, never made it to the net. Right out in front and steered off into the corner by Knopfler, I do believe. Yep, it was Knopfler. Knopfler plays it down below the goal line. Battle for it in the corner. Lancers pick it up. Shot save. Mazakowski sent over to the far side. Lancers pick it up on the far wall. Now they're in behind the Capitals goaltender. Picked off by Eaton. Eaton has it for the Capitals. All the way up to Webb. Webb gets knocked off the puck. Sent over on the near side. Lancers turn and burn and come back the other way. Drop pass back. Picked off by Webb. Webb has some help on the far side by Knopfler. Shot on net. Elkerman with a save at the 15:05 mark as we get a whistle. Man, it's loud. They got the music loud in here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to, the Capitals in the neutral zone aren't going to be able to get the middle of the ice. They're going to have to take things up. The middle of the ice seems to be opening up as they get across the blue line, but they're not going to be able to get a whole lot of that in the neutral zone. I think Omaha right now is taking that away from the Capitals.
Janice and Kelly watching from Colorado. Welcome. The Lancers have it down below the goal line. Capitals trying to dig it out. Centering pass off front, broken up. That was intended for Baxter. Tipped on net, and Elkerman sends it off into the near corner. Capitals played on the far side. Tipped in front of the net. Baxter trying to get a shot off. Didn't get it. Over to Starr. Starr has it now. Shot just goes wide to Elkerman. Bellis plays it down below the goal line, and now Baxter headed up. No, that's Starr headed off the ice. He's making a line change.
Here comes the energy line for the Capitals.
Yep, Legler out there for the Capitals. Back on the far side, played by Collins. Collins has it now, getting knocked off the puck. Lancers pick it up on the right-hand side, all the way down at the Capitals in the rink, trying to get around Myers. Shot on net, save, but Mazakowski sent off to the near side. Lancers pick it up off the half boards, intended for. Tried to get it was Legler, couldn't quite catch up to it. The puck comes free, back behind the goal line. DiCarlo in there trying to dig it out. Play it on the near wall. Bouncing puck loose. And Lancers pick it up, fires it, shot just goes wide past the goaltender Mazakowski. And a nice hard hit by DiCarlo. Another hard hit on the far side. That was Tommy Collins that paid the price. No love lost between these two teams. Here comes the Capitals back the other way. Legler dumps it all the way down into the Lancers in the rink, and this line's making a line change. Back to plate is Myers. Myers chasing it down in the corner. Eaton out there for the Capitals. Back on the near side. Lancers pick it up, half boards. Back on the near side again. Intended for Eaton, played by Webb. Webb dumps it down into the Lancers' defensive side of the ice. Lancers pick it up down below the goal line on the half board, sent out to the near side on the ice. Played by Myers. Myers able to dump it back down into the Capitals' offensive side of the ice. Goaltender really came out to play that for the Lancers. Left an empty net there if Capitals could have got to it. Puck goes down below the goal line, chasing after Leprade. Leprade gets the stick on it, sent over to the opposite corner now. Back out to the point, played by Knopfler, couldn't keep it in, and Knopfler has to skate on the far boards with it. Delayed offsides on the Lancers. Lancers come in onside. It was 1-on-4, and the Lancers couldn't do much with it. Besides dump it down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Played by Myers. Myers leaves it. Lancers play it on the far side. Back on the near side to play it is Knopfler. Knopfler up to Starr. Starr outlet pass up to Sam Eaton. Sam Eaton all the way down. Fires it. Shot up over the head of the goaltender into the protective net. And we get a whistle at 11:47 mark.
Just deflected there. Good idea by the. I think looks like the Capitals went to a little bit of a high wing breakout. Not having their wing guys down so low, and having a better outlet to the wings there. So
I like the puck movement so far for the Capitals.
Yeah, just adjusting to what Omaha is trying to do. It's a deflection.
Yeah.
So it's a deflection, so it's coming all the way out?
Boy,
I don't understand that.
That was deflection off. I don't know if it made it to the goalie, though.
It went over the goalie's head off a deflection.
Lancers. Capitals send it down to the Lancers into the rink. Baxter wide open on the point. Fires it. Tip just went wide of the goaltender. Now over to the far side. Brother Baxter picks it up. Brent Baxter on the far side of the ice on the half boards. And the Lancers pick it up off the boards, and they come back 2-on-2, coming back the other way. Send it on to the near side. Down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Baxter, big Baxter, puts a body on him.
I was close to offsides, Tony, on the entrance here.
Fires a shot on net, saved with Mazkowski. Sent over to the far side. Starr plays it. Actually, that's Brooks. Brooks plays it. Boy, what happened out to center ice here? Baxter.
Check. It looked like it was offsides again, but they said it was onside.
Capitals with it. Dump it down into the Lancers in the ring. Baxter chasing after it. Brent Baxter, number 29. Centering past the Legler. He couldn't catch up to it. Back to the point. Fires it shot. And that deflected again. And, tipped. And it should be stays in the zone.
Same shot.
Same shot, yeah. But it stays in the zone this time. 10:37 remaining in the period.
That's kind of where you'd like to see, if see the referees get together and whether it was deflected or not,
Capitals win the faceoff. DiCarlo sends it down below the goal line on the right-hand side. Legler with it now. He plays it off into the corner, avoids a hit. Back to Wiersma. Wiersma took a hard hit. Legler plays it in the corner again, gets the DiCarlo. Down below the goal line. Lancers pick it up, though. Kept in at the blue line by Bellis. And this line is doing exactly what they're supposed to do, create a headache for the Lancers. And they did. They've done their job. And it comes off the back of the boards there, right out to the goaltender. He hangs on to it. Both teams going to get a line change.
Well, Tone, how's the trip over today?
You know what, Rob? It was a quick trip. I fell asleep on the bus. I never do that. I fell sound asleep on the bus on the way over here.
And you had a Friday night off.
I had
well, maybe that's why.
we had Friday night concert down in the family room last night. We had started out with the Bee Gees, and that was kind of boring. So then we went to the Foo Fighters on the big screen. Lancers bring it all the way in. Shot towards net, just went wide.
I think it was able to get something on the stick, wasn't able to really get that to the goal.
Capitals have it now. Knopfler on the near board. Lancers fires it towards the net, just goes wide. Sent over to the far side to Myers. Capitals bring it up to Brunell. Brunell with it at the blue line. Back to play it is Laprade, and he gets checked into the boards.
And into the referee.
Yep. Brunell down there trying to dig it out. He does. Nice job by Brunell. Now on the near boards, back out to the point. Myers with it, fires it, tipped in front of the net, never made it to the goaltender. And now the puck comes free all the way out to center ice, and Myers comes in with a hard hit. Lancers making a line change. Capitals break it out of the zone. Long pass over to the far side, played by Laprade. Now Brunell headed to the bench. Starr comes out for him, and the Capitals play it down below the goal line on the left-hand side, our left. The Lancers have it now, top of the hash marks. Fires it, shot saved. Mazkowski and steers it off into the corner. Back out to the top point. Shot, never made it to the net. And it was a shot, a nice hard shot from the point. Back out top of the circle. Fires it, shot. Oh, screened in front, and Mazkowski sends it off to the side.
Just able to get a piece of that.
Yeah,
Good job by Mazkowski getting that pad out there.
Capitals back to play it. Oh, miscommunication there between Starr and Myers, and they're going to have to regroup, reset, and come back the other way. Here comes Baxter. Baxter full head of steam. He's got some room. 1-on-0 coming in. Baxter with it. Fires a shot. Just goes wide of the goaltender.
Just missed that. Had some space there. Had a little hole. Just went wide.
See if I can get a replay on that next time we get a breakage all the way down. Shot on net. Save. Loose. Shot. Goal!
And that's why you go to the net. Go to the net. Baxter puts a shot on, but gets taken out before he can really get anything on it. Rebound, followed up there, and I believe
one more time.
That was Mr. Who is that? Was that?
Boy, I'm trying to see. I can't see on the screen here. It's too small. We'll get it here.
That was Legler, I think. I think that was Mr.
I think
Legler
it
with
was
the push
too.
putback.
I think it was Legler with the goal. We'll find out here momentarily. 40. John Legler gets it.
Yeah, and he gets rewarded for going hard to the net. You never know.
Yep, Capitals out shooting the Lancers 4-2. There we go. Legler assisted by Brett Baxter.
Baxter had the original shot, but he's kind of getting taken out as he took the shot, so he wasn't able to get a whole lot on. And juicy rebound out there, and Legler there for the putback.
Oops. Try to get it up here.
Line change for the Capitals. Puck goes all the way down into the Omaha zone. Omaha trying to get it out over the blue line. Capitals keeping it in. Send it all the way back down below the Omaha goal line again on the far board, now to the near board. Stretch pass, trying to get it out. No icing. Got to play that puck. And now Mazikowski sends it all the way up.
He does that quite often.
Keeping it in the zone. Now Capitals have to retreat with it.
Capitals with it at the blue line, sends it down into the Lancers in the rink, played by Eaton. Eaton turns it over, and the Lancers bring it up through center ice, sent over to the far side. Back to play it is, thought it was going to be Brooks, but we got a dog pile at the end there, and Ben Baxter gets taken down. Both kids give a pat on the shoulder. Everything's good. Mazikowski with the save before that. Face off to the glove side of Mazikowski. Eaton with the face off, wins the face off. Played by Webb, and now the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Eaton with it on the left-hand side of the ice, brings it down, fires it, shot on net, save by Elkerman.
You know, and the Capitals are doing a really better job over the last couple games of not allowing guys to just walk through the center of the ice. And, you know, there you saw it on that last exchange where guy comes to center of ice, puck comes to him, and they're taking him out with the body, just rubbing him off the puck.
Lancers win the face-off. They draw it in behind their own goaltender on the near side. Over to play it is Myers. And Lancers pick it up on the far side. Myers for the Capitals able to get it up through center ice, but the Lancers take over at the blue line. Picked off by Myers. Myers up to Eaton. Eaton's got some room. Leaves it back for Starr, and nobody could get a shot off. The puck was laying there right in front of the goaltender. Played on the near side as somebody paid the price in the far corner. That was Eaton that paid the price. He took a hard hit. Now the Lancers bring it back the other way. Shot up over the head, almost up over the head of Mazikowski. He just gloves it down.
You know, there I'd like to see Jack Starr just take that shot instead of trying to take it in a little bit more. You're in that scoring zone, just let it rip.
Well, we got our Brownstown fans checking in tonight. Thanks for listening from Brownstown, Indiana, for sure. Capitals, it wouldn't be a night without them guys checking in.
Well, they're good luck for us, too,
yeah.
You know. I mean,
Capitals with it. Right up onto the protective netting, and we get a whistle. 5:02 left of the period. Face-off at just outside the blue line. That was Baxter with the face-off. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Played on the near side. Back out to the blue line, and the Lancers keep it in. Picked off by Wiersma. Wiersma down the right-hand side of the ice. Tried to feed it up to his offsides. Trying to figure out what they were yelling about there, Rob. It was offsides. 4:41 left of the first.
Oh, they're calling intentional offsides.
Face-off all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Face-off will be to the stick side of Mazikowski. Brett Baxter with the face-off. Myers, Eaton, Starr, and Knopfler out there for the Capitals. Capitals win the face-off. They draw it up through center ice, putting the pressure on him as Myers. Sent over to the far side boards. Eaton, or Stambros out there. Centering pass out front, broken up by the Capitals. Nice defensive play by the Capitals. Shot on net, save by Mazikowski. 4:20 left in the period. Caps up by 1. $12 start time tomorrow for the Capitals. Same two teams. Energy line out there for the Capitals. DiCarlo, Legler, and Collins on the front side. Myers and Knopfler out there for the Capitals. Delayed penalty on the Lancers. And the Capitals are going to get extra attacker out there. Puck goes all the way down, and the Lancers in the rink. Legler with it. Legler with the only goal of the evening. Sent over to the far side. Lancers touch it up. And we're going to get, a little pushing and shoving afterwards.
He got a cross check from he was skating away, and the Omaha Lancer player cross checked him.
Capitals will be on the Picket-Finch Creamery power play. 3:50 left of the first period.
He was the guy who called for the original penalty, so he was just trying to draw one.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't see what the call was. Did you see?
I did not see it, so I'm sure I can look here real quick. Roughing. 2 minutes roughing. That was easy. Didn't have to look. Capitals power play unit out there. Eaton, Knopfler, Myers, Baxter, and Starr. And Capitals set up in behind their own goaltender, Mazikowski. Mazikowski right up, Myers right up center ice, sent over to the far side to Knopfler. Steering pass, bouncing over to Starr. Back to plate is Baxter. Baxter up to the point. Fires it. Shot on net. Save. Myers with a shot. Save again. And Starr knocking on the door.
And that's the kind of shot you want from your defenseman from the point. Low. Get a rebound. Get a second chance at it. Good job by Myers there, keeping that puck down. The ones up in the chest are really easy for those goaltenders unless they can get redirected.
Myers with it at the point. Back to Knopfler. Knopfler back to the blue line. Knopfler fires a shot. Eckerman gets the piece of it. Makes the save. Capitals have it on the right-hand side. Baxter skates it in. Shot just goes wide at Elkerman. Sent over to the far side of Knopfler. Knopfler at the blue line. Tipped in front. Played on the near side to Baxter. Baxter's trying to walk it in. He does. Takes it all the way in. Tried to get a backhanded shot. Never made it to the goaltender. And the Lancers pick it up and able to scoot it up out of the zone.
You better be careful here. You got a player coming down.
And Mazikowski, nice, calm, and collective, and just sends it to the other side.
And he's so good with that stick.
Sent over to the far side, down the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Knopfler plays it. Knopfler up to Myers and almost got his pocket picked there.
They got to get set up here.
27 seconds left on the power play for the Capitals. Sent up to the near side. Couldn't quite catch it. Was Stambros. Back over to the far side to play it is Myers. Myers has it now in behind the goal line. 9 seconds remaining on the power play for the Capitals.
Got to get some speed with this.
Up to the blue line to LaPrade and back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Well, not very good, round of power play there for the Capitals. Just having a lot of trouble even getting it up and out of their own zone.
Capitals with it on the near side, played by Knopfler. Knopfler up to LaPrade. LaPrade dumps it in the zone up to Webb. And Webb tried to fire it towards the net. Just came off his stick funny. Never got it all the way on there. On the far side to play it is LaPrade. Puck comes loose all the way down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Icing waved off. Capitals play it in behind their own goaltender, Mazakowski. Sent over to the far side. Long pass up through center ice, and that's going to be... They waved that off. How the heck is that not? They don't do icing over here like... that should have been icing on the Capitals all day long.
It's like world hockey over here.
Oh, no. I'll take it, and let's keep it going. We like those on a work night when they wave those off. Try to keep the clock going. Capitals have it on the far side, played by Wiersma. Wiersma over to DiCarlo, and he gets taken down hard on the far boards. No call. Now the puck goes on the near side. Lancers pick it up on the half boards, fires it towards the net, and just goes wide. DiCarlo's going to beat him to the puck on the far side. 30 seconds remaining in the period. Tried to get it up to Legler. Almost picked their pocket and made it 1-1. Oh, hard hit at center ice. And no call there, and the helmet came off on the player after the hit.
It was a good hit. It was
Tommy Collins with a big hit. No, that was a good hit.
It was a good hit. His helmet just came off.
See if we can back it up far enough here for the replay here. I don't know if I... Yeah, we're going to get it right here on the replay. Yeah, good hit. He just ran into the kid. The kid's helmet came off. So, I really... No, that's just a good hit.
Tommy showing some good sportsmanship there.
One more time. Why the Omaha Lancers coach is not happy about it, but strap your damn helmet on, and it solves that problem. So that's a good hard hit.
Nothing wrong with that hit. Just maybe buckle that chin strap a little bit tighter.
Lancers win the face-off. They draw it at the red line. Picked off by Myers. Myers plays it on the far side. 12 seconds remaining in the period. Back to play it is Baxter. Baxter has it for the Capitals in behind his own goaltender with 3 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it for one period of play. The Capitals come out winning on this end of the stick with a 1-0 score. Legler from Baxter. Tied on shots, 7-7 on shots on net. And that's going to do it. Rob, I think that was a good period of hockey by the Capitals.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the same type of thing that we saw the last two games out of these guys is skating hard to the puck. Giving 40 seconds to a minute, giving your shift everything you got, and just playing, grinding tough hockey, and playing good defense, limiting chances for the scoring chances for Omaha. We'll take those shots from 40 feet out, against Maslow every day.
Yes.
But just capitalizing on the opportunities that they're getting. So 1-0, we'll take it.
All right, we'll be back with second period action in about 15, 20 minutes. All right, welcome back to Des Moines Capitals hockey. Lancers just headed out on the ice, and the Capitals out on the ice. Capitals wearing their purple jerseys going to your right on the screen. The Lancers wearing their white and orange going to your left on the screen. Capitals up 1-0. Only one goal of the game. Number 40, John Legler, assisted by number 29, Brett Baxter. And that was early in the first period. I have down 7:50 of the first period. That would have been about halfway. I don't know if that's timed right on the ticker, but talking in intermission with coaching staff, yeah,
getting guys to the net, important. Not a whole lot of scoring opportunities for either side, but Capitals making most of one and really some good movement on their power play as well. So kind of like what I'm seeing from them, just making sure that we're not giving Omaha any chances, and second chances in our defensive zone.
Capitals starting lineup for the second period is going to be Eaton, Baxter, Wiersma, Bellis, and Stambros out there for the Capitals. All right, we're off and running. Lancers win the faceoff. They draw it down into the Lancers defensive side of the ice. Lancers now pick it up, bring it down in the Capitals defensive side of the ice. Shot on net, saved by Mazikowski, and here comes the puck back the other way. Puck goes all the way down, and Lancers in the rink chasing after it. Eaton. Nice play by Stambros. Stambros took a diving swab at the puck and able to get it with his stick. Sent over to the far side. Wiersma with it. Tries to chip it up out of the zone. I thought that actually touched the Lancer player on the bench. Must not have. Play continues on. Shot on net, save by Mazikowski. Lancers trying to wrap it around right out in front, and the net gets knocked off by one of the Lancers players. 16:09 left in the second period.
Yeah, that's a shame because I thought Eaton had a chance to get a breakaway there with the puck rolling out. I think he was going to be able to get by the guy coming off the bench for Omaha, but net comes dislodged. Be a defensive faceoff for the Capitals.
DiCarlo with the faceoff out there with the energy line. Knopfler and Myers on the defensive side of it. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. So Legler, Collins, and DiCarlo out there for the Capitals on the front side. Legler with the only goal of the evening.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten a notice yet from that we're getting kicked off.
Not yet. I probably will get an email from YouTube yet with the music. Capitals with it on the far side. Maybe it's just one song that gets played down at Wells Fargo Arena that does it. Capitals have it on the near side. Stayed on side. Fires it. Shot on net. Save. Shot deflected that way. DiCarlo with a nice shot on net. Here comes the Lancers. Tried to bring it back the other way, but Legler had a different idea. But the Lancers steal the puck, get it back, shot towards the net, deflected way up high behind the players, played up on the near side, and here comes the Capitals back the other way. Knopfler with it across the blue line, got some room, fires a shot, just goes wide of the goaltender, and he gloves it down. I think that would have went wide anyway.
Yeah, not a shot on goal. He kind of went out about a foot got his glove about a foot outside the goal.
Debbie Noe just jumping on.
We got Noe on the camera, too.
Yep, we got Noe on the camera. Doing a fine job. Capitals win the faceoff. Draw it on the far side. Lancers pick it up, though. Eaton was chasing after it. Now on the near side. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the ring. That's icing.
Good job, good pressure by the Capitals to force that icing.
Man, that's loud. You know it's loud when it's loud in my headphones.
Yeah.
The people at home are probably turning up and down the volume as soon as the
music goes off.
Yeah, they probably turn it up. And when hard hit there, Eaton with a hard hit.
It's pretty close to head contact, but that play goes on.
Lancers with it at center ice, dumps it down into the Capitals end of the rink. Mazikowski leaves there, tough time playing the puck, and Mazikowski got caught in behind his own net. Luckily, the Capitals was able to come up with it. Now Eaton with it, and Eaton brings it over to the far side, tipped on the backside of the net. Shot, save.
And
Eckerman with a big save there.
Eaton wasn't able to get a whole lot on that. If he was able to get anything more on that, that's in the back of the net. Just kind of flipped up on his stick and sat there for the goaltender to glove that up.
Face off to the glove side, Eckerman. Stambros with the face off. Lancers win the face off. They draw it on the near boards and picked off by Eaton. Capitals putting the pressure on him. And sorry, folks, pucks left the playing surface. Almost took out a few of the coaches, staff over there on the bench for the Capitals. Lancers win the face-off, draw it behind their own goal line. Played up through center ice, and a long reach by Wiersma. And the Capitals tip it down into the Lancers in the rink. That's going to be icing. Good call on that. 14-15 of the second. I wasn't hungry until I smelled that popcorn down there, Rob.
Yeah, you don't want to buy the popcorn here. I saw the price.
Have to take out a loan to get it.
Yeah, you might have to
sell one of the players. Trade a Capitals player for a bag of popcorn. Capitals have it up through center ice. Long reach by Starr. Starr gets in behind the defenseman and works over to the corner, and that deflects off the stick up into the high protective netting, and we get another whistle.
And we were talking about this arena earlier, and I remember coming here years ago when the first year they had it open, and I said, boy, this is really how the Bucks, this would be sweet, for the Bucks, just like this. And, but that's coming, ladies and gentlemen, and Bucks will have their own flavor.
Lancers with it now up through center ice, played over to the far side. Myers chasing out after it. And the puck goes all the way down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Knopfler picks it up off the end boards.
I do kind of like the unique style of this, at least for parents to watch this with glass the length of your feet, to your down, bottom of the, so you're actually looking down on the ice.
Lancers pick it up in behind the Capitals goaltender, sending pass out front. No one there. Played on the near side to Stambros. Stambros off the half boards, chipped it out. Up to the top side, Legler with it. Long pass over, tipped on net, and Legler intended the pass to the far side. The Lancer player tipped it on his own goaltender, and so Legler just about got his second goal of the evening.
Yeah, it was almost an own goal there.
Yep.
Goaltender being alert there for Omaha. Good save by him.
Capitals win the faceoff, fires it towards the net. Shot save, loose shot save again. And that was DiCarlo with a couple good shots on net. And Legler puts one on the goaltender. And this line is hungry for a goal again.
Yeah, this line's been hopping all night and really getting some good scoring chances here.
Capitals win the faceoff, draw it back to Baxter. Baxter dumps it, keeps it alive, dumps it down below the goal line. Played on the near side. DiCarlo into trying to dig it out. Sent over to the far side, bouncing puck. Legler chasing after it. Legler puts a body on him, sends it off into the corner, stays with it, but the Lancers dig it out of the corner. They're going to bring it on the near side. Oh, nice job by Legler. Nice back check by Legler. Legler with it now.
You're calling his name an awful lot tonight. I mean, he's everywhere.
He is playing hard.
He's everywhere on the ice tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he is.
Fires a shot towards the net. Tipped once again by Legler in front of the net. And Lancers goaltender Eckerman is going to cover it up. That's what we want. Nice hard work by that line, and you notice, Rob, it never came out of the offensive zone with that line out there, so they did exactly what Coach Spring said.
Omaha just having a hard time matching up with that line right now.
Well, Coach Spring tells them your number one goal is out there to not get scored on. If you guys get a goal, that is awesome. And they know it. They're working to get a goal, and they're working hard, and they don't want to get scored on. They take pride on it. Lancers bring it back the other way. Shot saved by Mazakowski. And that was a good scoring opportunity for the Lancers. On the far side of play is Wiersma. Wiersma back to Adams. Down in the Capitals D zone.
Puck is just taking some funny bounces here tonight.
Sent over to the far side. Wiersma chasing after it. And Lancers keep it in at the blue line. Sent over to the far side. The Capitals are kind of scrambling right now.
Well, the Capitals are keep trying to take it up the center of the ice, and we've said they're shutting that down.
Capitals able to get it out, send it down into the Lancers in the rink, putting the pressure on is Adams. Adams and LaPrade. Nice job by LaPrade, and now the puck comes free back out to center ice, and Knopfler sends it back down on the Lancers defensive side, and now here comes the Lancers down in the Capitals defensive side. Down, shot on net, save, and Mazakowski sent over to the far side. Long pass up. We got a 1-on-0 coming back the other way. Eaton with it, fires it, shot. I think the goaltender got a piece on it off the shoulder, deflected off into the corner. Nice shot by Eaton. And the puck comes free. Turnover by the Lancers, picked off by Starr. Keeps the play alive down in the Capitals O zone. On the near side of the plate, the Lancers pick it off the half boards. Back out to the blue line, delayed offsides on the Capitals. And the Lancers dump it down into the Capitals in the rink. Back to the plate is Myers. Myers sends it to the far side. And the Capitals play it off the far boards. Eaton with it. Oh, Eaton hit up against the players board. And now the Capitals have it up to play it. It's Knopfler. Knopfler over to the far side. Baxter with it. Fires it. Just goes through the paint. In front of the goaltender. Played on the near side. Back to play it is Stambros. Stambros spins and turns. Tried to do a backhanded pass. Picked off. Now here comes the Lancers back the other way. But Baxter fast to get back. Fires it. Shot. I don't think that made it to the goalie, did it, Rob?
I didn't see. I couldn't see through that traffic, but I don't think it did.
That one went up into the roof. Sorry, folks. Puck's left the playing surface.
Well, Capitals kind of frustrating a little bit the Omaha Lancers here. Omaha's getting one shot and done, and that's the way you want it. You know, if either getting no shot or one shot and being done. Don't want to have multiple tries.
Centering pass out front, broken up. Lancers play it on the far side. Energy line back out there for the Capitals. Played on the far side by Legler. Legler's going to skate it up the right-hand side of the ice. Stays with it, brings it across the blue line. Tries to sidestep one of the players and does. And here comes the Lancers back out through center ice with it. Now it's 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Burnell trying to catch up to him. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. Shot save again, and the Capitals goaltender keeps this a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, that hit his right pad and kind of scooted over, and he was able to get a glove on that before anybody else was able to get a stick on it. Kind of lost track of that puck for just a second.
Face off to the glove side of Mazakowski.
Must have blood or something, I would imagine. It's the only reason I could think of. He wants to know why he's getting...
I don't know. I don't know why. Why did they kick? They sent Brett Baxter to the bench and made him make a line change. But We thought maybe might be some blood, but he's definitely not doing anything on the bench. He's got 1 foot off over the bench.
I don't understand that call.
I didn't either. We'll have to figure that out during intermission.
Coach Spring wants an explanation.
He did not get it. Lancers with a shot on net, save of Mazakowski, and shot save again. And now Baxter right back out. He did nothing different on the bench, so, I mean, I don't know. He's back out there. .8:45 left of the second period. Capitals with it down on the defensive side of the ice. DeCarlo trying to catch up to it. Sent over to the far side now. Brunell with it. Brunell back up to Bellis. Bellis dumps it all the way down, and the Lancers in the rink. Down below the goal line, the Lancers pick it up on the half boards. Into to help dig it out, though, is Baxter. Baxter out there and gets it up. Oh, couldn't keep it in. Bellis just bounced out the last second. Back to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma's flying there on the far side. Wiersma with it across the blue line. He stays with it, and then it gets picked off by the Lancers. Capitals have it now down below the goal line as Baxter picked it off. Puck comes all the way back out, and Bellis is having a tough shift there. That's the second time it bounced over his stick, and he's shaking his head.
Unfortunate bounces, and he's kind of beating himself up for those bounces. But that's hockey. And it's going to do that to you sometimes. Just happen to do it to him twice.
Yeah, twice. Yep. Capitals win the face-off. Shot on net. That was a nice face-off win, and then turned and shot it was Eaton with a shot on net. Puck goes all the way down to the Capitals in the rink. Mazakowski plays it off the far wall. Shot on net, save again, Mazakowski. Puck goes loose and behind the net of the goaltender. 7:30 remaining in the period. Trying to wrap it around, and nice and calm and collective, and Mazakowski just reaches his gloves out and takes away the play by covering up the puck, and we get a face-off. 7:24 left in the second.
Omaha's starting to put a little bit more pressure in the offensive zone on this Capitals team right now, and getting a little more aggressive on the forecheck.
Capitals win the face-off, bring it up through center ice. Played on the left-hand side by Laprade. Laprade just throws it on net, and the Lancers goaltender plays it off to the side and covers it up.
Two-handed chop with the stick there.
Good crowd here today. The Lancers bringing a good crowd. Both sides, visitor side and the home side, pretty full. People on the end of the watching around the glass, and I don't know if it's a lounge up there or what, but there's quite a few people up in their lounge, kind of like the Bucks Arena. Then over to the far side, and then I think there's a Lancer game starting here at 6 o'clock too. Played on the far side to Eaton, and we're going to get played with a high stick. Nope, we're going to get a cross-checking call. Wow. And that is going to go against Laprade. 7:01 left in the second period. The Capitals will be on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill.
Well, I was going to say they're letting him play, but that wasn't a letting him play call. I mean, kind of a minor cross-check.
Lancers win the face-off. They draw it up through center ice, dumps it down into the Capitals in the rink. And 1:51 left on the Laprade penalty. Lancers win the face-off. They draw it back to the blue line. Fires it, shot tipped in front, and
that just missed the goal.
That just missed. Yeah,
it was wide open on that
side.
Wide
open. Mazakowski a little late to react to that one.
It's good screen by Omaha there, but
yeah,
just tipped wide.
Lancers play it on the far side, tip it down into the Capitals in the rink. Bella stays on him, plays it off in the corner. Bella's still trying to kill some of this penalty off. It's 3-on-1. One is the Capitals player, Bellis, and he is winning the battle between the two of them on the backboards. Nice play by Bellis.
Just harassing the heck out of him.
He won that battle, and nice job by Bellis. Give him a hand, man. He stayed with it, got it up to Starr, and they dumped it out, so he redeems himself. And now we've got a foot race coming back the other way. Brett Baxter with number 63 of the Lancers brings it all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. He fans on it, and the Capitals able to get a piece of it and clear it up into the Lancers bench, and we're going to get a whistle. 5:51 left of the second period. 50 seconds left in the penalty kill to LaFleur.
Well, that's just where you got to, you can't. That guy's going coast to coast. Someone at some point's got to stand him up, not let him continue on like that. Or to redirect him to the boards.
DiCarlo with it. Back to play it as Myers. Myers down below the goal line. Up to Knopfler. Knopfler couldn't get it out. Lancer backhanded shot got picked off by Knopfler. And he sends it length of the ice. 33 seconds left on the penalty kill to LaPrade. Lancers pick it up in behind their own goaltender. And they bring it up the right-hand side of the ice, trying to get around DiCarlo. DiCarlo gets a stick on it and forces the puck up to the blue line, but not quite out. Lancers pick it up at the top of the circle. Sent over to the center of the ice, now to the far side, and the Capitals clear it out. That was Myers gets a piece of it and clears it length of the ice. And that's going to do it for the penalty kill for the Capitals. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey with 5 minutes remaining in the period. Caps up 1-0. Sent down in behind me. On the side of the net, shot deflected by Mazakowski. Puck's loose down below the goal line, and DiCarlo took a hard hit up against the backboards, and he is very slow moving up through center ice. I would say he is going to go to the bench. That one hurt a little bit, and hopefully that kid's all right. A tough kid, and that was a hard hit. And
pound for pound, honestly, I think one of the toughest kids on the team.
Yep.
He just, not that we don't have tough kids, but he's that guy.
Is that DiCarlo or Brunel? That almost looked like Brunel maybe once he took his helmet off on the far side. I can't really tell. Can you see? That kind of looks like Brunel's face there.
I think it's Brunel.
I think it is too. We'll see here. Maybe not. It's DiCarlo. I can see his eyes now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see DiCarlo. Yep.
Just getting a breath of fresh air over there.
Yep. They're working on his helmet a little bit, and he needs to get his helmet on before they take a penalty on the bench here. But no doubt in my mind he'll be back. 1-on-1, come back the other way. The Lancers goal. Damn it.
And we were on a line change. And I don't understand that.
Yeah, here you guys see it on the replay. It was 2-on-0. Mazakowski makes the first save and then leaves a rebound there for empty net. Yeah, there was
nothing he could do about that.
Nobody even in the neutral zone. Everybody must have been on the bench.
He wasn't getting back to that puck, so.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody even enters the frame until the goal is scored.
3:32 left of the second period. The Lancers tie it up.
Yeah, Capitals like to have that one back.
Yeah, I couldn't believe what I was seeing there. I looked down there. I heard you say something there, Rob. I looked down. It was nobody around. No one home for the Capitals. And that was Ben Parsons that scored that for the Lancers.
Great save by Mazakowski on that original one, but there's no way he's getting back with the guy following it right up.
Lancers with it down below the goal line. And behind their own goaltender, putting the pressure on him is Stambros. And now here comes Lancers up down into the Capitals in the rink. Shot on net, save by Mazakowski. Sit over to the far side. Wiersma plays it on the half boards, gets it up to Legler. Legler able to dump it out of the zone. And there you go. There's your answer on DiCarlo. He's back out there and back at it. Wiersma with it down in the near corner. Left there for Collins. Collins gets it up on the near boards. Played by DiCarlo. Centering pass over to Legler. Couldn't get a shot off. And now the Lancers bring it back the other way. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Bellis and Wiersma back on the defensive side of it, and it trickles on net. And Mazakowski just covers it up and gets a whistle. 1:43 of the second period. 1-1 hockey game. Shot on net, save off the faceoff. I think that was going to go wide anyway, but Mazakowski just covers it up with 1:42 remaining. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it on the near side. Now sent over to the far side. DiCarlo with it on the half boards. Lancers pick his pocket and keep it in at the blue line. Still walking it in the right-hand side, number 22 for the Lancers. Played on the far side, he just did a 360 on the ice. No one really contested him at all. Lancers with it down at the blue line. Fires it, shot, tipped, and Capitals able to clear it out. Delayed offsides on the Capitals, or delayed offsides on the Lancers as they throw it right back down in the Capitals D zone. Played on the near side by LaPrade. LaPrade needs to get it out. And he does. That's probably going to be icing on the Capitals at the 57 mark.
Yeah, the Lancers are close to having too many men on the ice there. And the guy came off the bench, played the puck, and the guy wasn't off the ice. Well, the Capitals have pretty much owned most of this second period, but you know, the last 5 minutes of it here, you know, kind of tables turn where Lancers put a lot of pressure.
Back up to center ice it comes. Starr tried to knock it down and couldn't do it. The Lancers play it back on the far side of the ice, putting the pressure on them with Stambros. Capitals come up loose on it, and the Lancers bring it down on the Capitals in the rink, picked off by Knopfler. And I lost track of the puck there for a second.
We're going to get a penalty.
Going to be a penalty on the Capitals with the 22-second mark of the second period, left in the second period.
Penalty on Starr. It's roughing.
Face-off's going to be to the stick side.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Starr. That was...
I didn't see who went over there.
I think it's... Is that Brett Baxter?
It looks like, yeah, it looks like his... Yep, there you go. They just said it. I don't know. I think they said cross-checking. 9 seconds remaining. Fires a shot over the head of Mazakowski, sent over to the far side. 4 seconds remaining, and... That's going to do it. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski at the end there. Capitals going to have to face a 1 minute and 38-second penalty kill when they come back out for the third period. And get shots here real quick for you after 2 periods of play. Capitals get outshot 10-8 in the second period, and being outshot in the game 17-15.
Well, I think about 6 or 7 of those shots came in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the period too. The Capitals did a great job most of the period tying them up, and just some momentum. Plus, you get a goal. You know, Omaha gets that goal and gives them a little bit more momentum.
All right, we'll be back with third period. I had to look up third period action here in 15 minutes. Thanks for listening. Good morning, Capitals hockey. All right, back with your Des Moines Capitals hockey. Third period action just about ready to start. The Capitals killing off a minute 38 left on the penalty kill, and I do believe it's Baxter, if I'm remembering correct. Baxter in the penalty box for the Capitals. Tied up 1-1, and the mystery to why there was nobody back for the 3-on-0 on Mazikowski. The Capitals thought they got it in deep, but it ricocheted or got caught in the referee's skates, and the Lanterns pick it up, and that's why the Capitals make a line change. They didn't anticipate it to get caught in the referee's skates, and that's how it ended up 3-on-0 on the Capitals. Buccaneers playing their last game at Wells Fargo Arena tonight, and they are up 1-0 on the Lincoln Stars, so keep an eye on that game. Starting this third period of action, Wiersma, Legler, Bellis, DiCarlo out there on the penalty kill for the Capitals. All right, here we go. Coach Spring was pretty pumped. He thinks we got this. See what happens. Lancers win the faceoff. They draw it back below the goal, or back behind the blue line. On the far side, Lancers setting it up. Top of the circles. Top on the far circle now. Fires a shot. Save by Mazikowski, and a nice juicy rebound there, but no one there to pick it up. The Capitals come down the opposite direction as Legler was chasing down the loose puck. Just maybe an extra step on Legler. Could have got a breakaway there on the 1-on-0, but the puck was just moving faster than he was. Now here comes the Lancers back the other way. They whiff on it, but they're able to get it down in the zone. Just under a minute remaining in the penalty kill for the Capitals. Bella's back to play it on the near boards. Now on the end boards, Lancers pick it up. Put a stick on it was Mazikowski, and he moves it off to the side himself as Mazikowski had to play the puck. Puck goes all the way back down, and the Lancers in the rink with 36 seconds remaining in the penalty kill to Baxter. And it goes up into the players' box over there. You get a whistle. 15:51 left of the third. Well, the Des Moines Buccaneers are playing the other Nebraska team in Nebraska, the Lincoln Stars, and the Capitals playing the other Nebraska team, the Lancers. Shot saved by Mazikowski on a point-blank one-timer, and Mazikowski comes up big. See if I can get that on replay.
Big save there by the Capitals goaltender.
I think I'm going to get that might have been just a hair late on getting the replay going, but yeah, I think I got it. One more time here. Nice save by Mazikowski. Capitals win it.
Bouncing puck off the pads of Mazikowski. Shot the length of the ice.
9 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for the Capitals, and Lancers bring it up one more time on the right up through center ice, and that's going to do it. Baxter back on the ice for the Capitals. Centering pass out front, broken up by Myers. And the Capitals send it to the near side. And played by Brunell. Brunell with it on the half boards. Brunell with it now at the blue line. Hangs with it. Send it over to the far side to Myers. Myers back to Wiersma. Wiersma to the far side to Baxter. Baxter with Eaton out there. Oh, and I think
you can't do that. He got away with that. If they don't call it, I mean, he can't leave that stick on it.
Well, I wonder if it's broke.
I wonder if it is too.
If it's broke, he's got to let go of it.
Right.
And we'll see.
Yeah, it's broke.
Yep.
I saw it flopping.
Yep. So Brunell breaks the stick. Huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, he's looking at it. They're all looking at it. So he might have thought it was broke. Huh? Maybe it's not broke.
I've seen players be partially broken and break it the rest of the way.
Yeah, so it might be the feel on the stick might be starting to break, but it looks like he's going to continue playing with it. Mom and Dad hope it's not broke.
At this point, I get my backup stick and
shot on net, save Mazakowski, loose in front. And finally a whistle, man almighty. 14-17 left in the third. He's still looking at it over there. I think we're good to go on the stick.
Well, Omaha right now is pinching hard with their defensemen. We're going to have to make them pay for doing that. But they are pinching really hard on both defensemen now, pinching on every play.
Lancers win the faceoff. They draw it on the near side, top of the circle. Bring it right in. Shot save, Mazakowski. Sent over to the far side. Mazakowski picks up, tips it. Shot on net. Save again. Shot save again. Loose. Shot save again. Shot goal.
Again, that's like the fourth shot in that sequence. Have to either cover that puck up or get rid of it. Can't allow 4 or 5 shots right in the middle of the crease there.
Mazakowski with a couple of big saves there, but just could not hang on for the final.
So, going to have to reverse some of this momentum that Omaha's been enjoying now for the last, 7 or 8 minutes of this contest.
I could not hear what the number was of that player.
I think it's Brandon Waldo, number 80, I believe.
Okay. Well, they got a Denver guy in there for.
Unless he was an assist. I heard his name. But.
Well, we'll leave it in. I don't think the Capital fans really care who scored that Lancers goal. Well, Capital is with it. Down on the defensive side, or the offensive side. Now back out to center ice it comes, played by Myers. Myers across the blue line. Myers stays with it, loses control of it, and Lancers come back 2-on-2, coming back the other way. Long pass broken up on the far side. Here comes the puck. Try to move it up through center ice.
Got to start moving the puck.
Boy, how was that not icing?
I think he got it right at the red line.
Red line. Here comes the Lancers back the other way. And that's tipped up again up in the Lancers bench. Get a whistle, 12:23 of the third. Lone goal tonight, Legler with the only goal for the Capitals. Baxter with the face-off, loses the face-off, played by the orange jerseys on the right-hand side. Here comes the Lancers back into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Played on the near side by Baxter. Baxter up to Starr. Starr chipped it up through center ice. Tried to get it up to Stambros.
Lancers contesting everything right now.
Yeah.
And Capitals not able to get any offensive generated right now.
Nope, it's bouncing pucks, not going our way here in the third. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. Leaves it there for Wiersma. Just under 12 minutes remaining in the period. Battle behind the net. 2 Lancers and 1 Capital. Looks like Wiersma down on the ice. Wiersma's going to come up with it. Wins that battle. Now Stambros plays it off the half boards. Kept in at the blue line by the Lancers. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. Capitals with it on the far boards, and here we come back the other way. Lancers catch it up to it though, and then they turn and burn and come back the other way now. Down in the Capitals D zone, trying to get around Baxter, shot on net, saved by Mazkowski, sent over to the far side. Collins trying to catch up to it. Collins and DiCarlo. DiCarlo on the far side. Now here comes the Capitals. Try to bring it down across the blue line, loses control of the puck, sent over to the far side. Legler with it now. Long pass up to DiCarlo, and that's going to get on net, and Legler gets a shot on net from the opposite end of the ice. 10:53 left in the third. I think we kind of saw a shot like that in the Team USA in the juniors. He bounced it. It was empty net goal. Bounced it off the boards.
Yeah, that was
like
wild,
that.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Had no intention of going toward the goal, though. He's trying to get rid of the puck.
And that's kind of what Legler's shot looked just like that. If the goalie wouldn't have been there, it would have been in the net. So, but he was, and it stays 2-1. Capitals with it on the far side. Laprade dumps it down, or not Laprade. Knopfler dumps it down into the Lancers in the ring. Capitals send it down in deep, down below the goaltender, Eckerman for the Lancers, but Baxter in there trying to dig it out. 2-on-1, and now the help comes in. Capitals pick it up. That's back out to the point. Fires it, shot on net, save. Eckerman with the save. 10:19 of the third. Face off to the stick side of the Lancers goaltender Eckerman. Baxter with the face off, loses the face off, and sends over to the far boards. Capitals able to dig it out. Baxter gets it back down on the inboards now up to Stambro. And Baxter gets hit hard on the inboard. Slow to get up, no call. He's hopping up the ice. Now a breakaway coming back the other way. Shot towards the net and just goes wide. And Baxter stays out there after a hard hit, and he might be going to the bench. Nope, stays with it. And now he's going to the bench. We'll keep an eye on him as he was hard into the boards down on the offensive side of the ice for the Capitals. Now here comes DiCarlo up through center ice. Couldn't stay with it. Out there with Laprade. Played on the far side by Knopfler. Knopfler up to Myers. Myers with it now. Across the red line, he dumps it down into the Capitals O-zone. Chasing after it is Legler out there with DiCarlo and Laprade, and the puck comes free all the way back out to center ice. Played at the Capitals defensive blue line. Legler fires it towards net, just goes wide. Shot on net, that was a shot on net by Laprade, and the Capitals have it down in deep. Back out to Legler with it. He keeps the play alive by sending it in the corner. Sent over to the far side of the ice now to Laprade. Down in the opposite corner. In the dig it out is DiCarlo, and the puck comes free. Lancers pick it up. Legler putting the pressure on him, but here comes the Lancers up through center ice with it. Picked off by Wiersma, and the Capitals dump it back in on net. And Eckerman, tough time hanging on to it, but play continues on. Long home run pass up to the left-hand side. Lancers bring it in, going to get a shot on net. Shot save, goal.
And we're just defensively just breaking down here in this third period. Omaha's beaten us to about every puck here in our defensive zone, and I don't even know how that went back in. Was there another player there? I didn't even see another player for them.
There's a player up here on the left-hand side of the ice, and there's a player right there at the blue line. There was a home run pass, and he just gets in behind our defenseman and puts it in. 8:26 of the period.
Well, got 8:20 left here. see if we can get some offense mounted and get a goal in here before the 5-minute mark. It gives you another 5 minutes to get the tying goal.
Capitals with it down behind their own goaltender. Sent over to the far side. Oh, I thought Stambrose was going to take a big hit and didn't. Lancers bring it across the blue line down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Played on the near boards.
That was a knee. He stuck, I mean, the Lancer player stuck at his knee. I mean.
Fires a shot, just goes high and wide on the near side. Lancers pick it up, top of the circle, and got the Capitals running around scrambling right now just a little bit. 7:25 of the period. Lancers pick it up. They have it in behind the goal line. Lancer player gets knocked down, comes right back up with the puck, and they still control the play down in the Capitals' D zone.
We just can't control the puck right now, Tony.
Not at all. And the puck goes all the way down, and that's going to be icing on the Capitals.
And that was frustration there on the side of the Capitals, you know, just ice the puck. Buccaneers up 1-0 after the first period.
Yeah.
Playing at the Well tonight.
Yep, last game down at Wells Fargo. Or that's the plan, was the plan when I left home today. On the far side, Lancers going to get a tripping call, it looks like, and the Capitals are going to go on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play at the 6:54 mark of the third period.
Here we go. Here's your chance to get that goal back. And maybe at that 5-minute mark like we talked about, maybe less than that.
Face-off outside the zone. Baxter with the face-off out there with Starr and Eaton. Played by Myers with Knopfler on the defensive side of it. And here comes the Capitals back the other way. Long pass over to Knopfler. Couldn't hang on to it. The Capitals turn it over. Picked off by Myers. Myers gets knocked down. Lancers putting the pressure on us. We're going backwards down in our defensive side of the ice. Capitals set it up in behind their own goaltender now. And they're going to come forward with it and hopefully get across the other blue line. Baxter with it and loses the puck. Lancers break it out and send it at the length of the ice. 1:13 remain on the power play for the Capitals. And the Lancers just keep coming at us. We're lazy with the puck and they just keep coming. Capitals have now Eaton on the far side.
We got guys trying to do too much and just get it set up. Sam Eaton gets it set up now, and
Capitals with it now. Topper right at the blue line. Back to the point. Fires a shot on net. Ickerman with the save, and that was a nice shot by Baxter. .540 remaining in the third period. 46 seconds remaining on the power play. Lancers win the faceoff. They draw it length of the ice. And that was a wicked bounce, and Mazakowski. Boy, no one going after it.
No one communicating.
No one. That puck sat there for 3 seconds before anybody went after it. Played on the near side. Eaton with it for the Capitals. Sent back over to the far side. Back and forth. Lancers putting the pressure on the Capitals.
And really, honestly, a lack of communication right now by this group of nobody's on the same page.
On the near side, played by Stambro. I think I said Eaton for him earlier, but Stambro's with it, dumps it down in deep. And back to 5-on-5 hockey. And that's no icing there as the penalty, I thought it should have been icing as the penalty had expired already, but needless to say, we're going to continue on. Puck's all the way down, and Lancers in the rink. Lancers with it down below the goal line, putting the pressure on him is Stambros. Sorry, I keep saying Eaton out there. Stambros plays it on the near side, gets to the Legler. Legler in the corner. Shot on net. Legler with a shot on net. Nice backhanded shot by Legler. Bouncing puck loose in front. Legler turns, fires it again, and the goaltender just gloves it down as Legler gets a couple of shots on net. And the goalie hangs on to it. 4:17 remaining in the third.
Well, Capital's running out of time here. Have to get some quality offensive zone time here.
Puck goes all the way down on the Capital of the rink. Knopfler took a hard hit on the backboards.
I think the Omaha guy might have taken the worst
yeah,
of it.
he might have got some of it too. Excuse me. Back to the point, fires a shot, saved by Mazakowski. And then they put it in, and instantly the referee waves a no-goal. Face-off down at the Capitals D zone. Baxter with the face-off just to the glove side of Mazakowski with Knopfler. Stambros fires a shot, goal. Off the face-off, the Lancers get another one here in the third period. And just a quick snipe. 3:46 left in the third. Capitals go down, put one on net, and Eckerman with the save. 2:52 of the third. Face off to the stick side at Eckerman. DiCarlo with the face off, out there with Collins and Legler. On the defensive side, Wiersma and Bellis. Oh, hard hit on the far side. Carlo is going to be tired tonight. Shot on net, save. Legler with another shot on net, and here comes the Lancers down into the Capitals of the rink. Shot saved, deflected wide by Mazakowski. The puck's loose down below the goal line. Shot save, and that was close to going in as the Lancers almost got an empty net goal there as got Mazakowski moving side to side. 2:18 remaining in third. Puck comes all the way out to center ice, played on the far side. The Lancers pick it up down below the goal line. Trying to dig it out is Wiersma, and he gets a dugout from behind the net, sent over to the far side, intended for LaPrade, and it's just a little bit out of reach for him. The Capitals with it now, out to Baxter. Baxter fires it back down into the Capitals' O-zone. Shot on net by LaPrade, saved by Eckerman. Shot save again, and Baxter puts one on Eckerman, and he comes up big for the Lancers. 1:27 remaining in third. Lancers win the faceoff. They draw it on the near side. Chip that out of the zone. Ben Baxter dumps it back down, and the Lancers in the rink. Capitals chasing after it as LaPrade and Collins. Or Baxter, actually. It was Brett Baxter chasing after it, 29. Brunell with it. Brunell got a guy tied up down below the goal line. Puck goes all the way out through center ice. 1 minute remaining in the period, and the Capitals are going to fall short tonight against the Lancers.
Well, it started out, just kind of fell apart here in this third period.
Couldn't quite put in 3 periods of play. Shot just goes wide, and Mazikowski. Baxter gets it. Capitals bring it up, chasing after it. Eaton comes away with 4 goals the other night, but been kept off the scoreboard tonight. 19 seconds remaining. We'll be back in action tomorrow around 12 o'clock start time for the varsity game, 10 o'clock JV. And then back home next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, taking on the Waterloo Blackhawks. Or no, Waterloo Warriors. I knew I'd say that. And that's going to do it after 3 periods of play. It's the Lancers 4, and it's the Capitals 1. And Rob, I'll see you back tomorrow morning. Capitals fall short tonight. Played a tough 2 periods of play, but just couldn't put it all together in the third.
Yeah, you got to play 3 periods of hockey, and I'm sure that's the message Coach Spring's going to talk to him about here in the locker room. So,
all right, thank you for listening, everybody, and we'll be back on the air tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey.